Okay. Oh, I see what the issue is. That probably was way too loud for way too long. So if you are joining me now and you are hearing music blast through your headphones, my sincerest apologies, but we got it all figured out. We are back. Happy Friday, everyone. It is Friday stream, so it's a more relaxed stream. I hope everyone had a great week and is excited for the weekend. I know I sure am. I know that, what happened there? That's a URL. There we go. Didn't copy the HTTPS. Okay, so I was just getting things set up for us. I don't know how long I'm going to stream tonight, but I'm here to go back into the swing of things, back to Arachne Marionette. We are back to basics. By that I mean, I played Huntsman at my local armory for fun, and it performed about as well as I expected it to, quite honestly. And it's a Friday. I've had a long week. Mr. Bones is feeling very tired, so he's just hanging up behind me, getting well-deserved rest. If we need him, we'll grab him when we need him. But for now, we are just here to have a good time and play some Marionette. We are back to my boy. I don't think there's anything I changed. Well, that's not true. I took out one Codex of Inertia, and I know I need to remove the other one. But the question is, what do I add it for? And I think the answer is currently, I'm honestly considering putting in one Justinic. For now. I know my deck doesn't really revolve around Justinic, especially since there's only 6 one attack blues in the entire deck. So that really doesn't feel like the right choice. The other thing that we could do is by removing those, we have 79 out of 80. We have a few options. I think maybe we put another shelter into the inventory and we start mainboarding Ataya, because we can just swap it out based on the deck, the matchups that I see. We'll give this a shot, and we will cry when it doesn't do what I need it to do. Fantastic. We are against a Jarl of all things. So with a Jarl, you attack big. You don't get a lot of go again. You don't really buff. I think we put these in and take these out. And then we'll send good luck and have fun to my opponent, Skippy, Lord Scipio. And we'll see. Good graveyard targets for first turn. And worst case scenario is what he's doing right now. So I think we just go in for a dagger into a Leave No Witnesses, arsenaling the Death Touch. Well, I mean, we'll just pay 0 here. That's fine. I don't need the go again here. This was just a setup turn, just as yours was. Also not going to be, yep, and then we're getting Isenloft, which is fine, because clearly I wasn't paying the go again fee. Okay, that's totally good. Put that on the bottom, arsenal that, and we have some decent setup. Alright, what have you got for me now? Boulder drop for 7. So we go 5, 6, 7, take 2. Dagger into that, so I think that's fine. If you have the pummel set up, that's impressive. I didn't think so, so we'll come in for another dagger. Fantastic. You will be marked. And then, I mean, I want to send Death Touch. It's probably the right choice here. Yeah, because it wasn't a pummel last time, so. Take 3. Nope. Full block. We will take everything we can from you. Arsenal that. Okay. Okay. That... How bad is this? So I will need... We have... So 1 cost, and this is... Cards and activated abilities. That really stinks. So that means it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then 5. I think we can still do it, and it's probably still worth it. I wish that I didn't need to do the things I need to do in the way that I need to do them, but we're gonna learn how to do it. You're probably gonna block 2 cards here, which is what I'm expecting. Yep. And then we will go, okay, that's fine. We will go here. We will pitch this. Wait. Yep. And then 6. And then there's no way to physically actually do everything I want to do here. It will not get go again. It will rip a card out of your hand. Oh, God. I pitched the wrong card. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we'll keep the up sticks and run for next turn. You will do a root-bound carapace, which is fine. I don't want to activate my boots because then I lose the extra resource. Okay, that's fine. I got 2 cards out of your hand. It was worth a shot. Didn't break the boot, so it allows me to save that for another turn. And we have a pretty decent sink below. So this would be... We can just... It's going to be 4. We can do up sticks and run into dagger, into leave no witnesses, arsenaling the codex. And we'll take the 4 here. Okay, so we'll take 4. And then may your hand be only D reacts. Okay, hits and marks. Leave no witnesses coming in. 2, 3, 4. It's not worth it if you're going to give me a card from hand. And then we will move to Arsenal. There we go. Okay. Pretty good. So here we block 6. Then we can do... Unfortunately, I cannot afford to lose that right now. Because the moment I lose my mask, the moment the mask falls off, I do essentially... Oh, do you know what I realized? I forgot to do something set up. So if someone is chalking right now in chat... Yeah, Burst, I know. This has been awful so far. So we are just going to do... I could do Mark of the Black Widow, Threatening Arachne Black Mat Widow. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, there was... I realized I forgot to actually set up chat. So that's on me. This is a Friday stream. It's just relaxing. Yeah. What was the one I did? What did I do wrong? Activate that. Fantastic. And then here comes the instant. Gosh, okay. So, wow, that's a card I did not expect. You are going to get rid of my flick knives. Very interesting. With that on the stack, we are then going to break starting point here as well, because you have freed up one of my equipment slots. Yeah, that did stink. Okay, so then you will discard 2 cards. You don't like rewind? I needed that leave no witnesses in the graveyard though. Um then we will go ahead and hope that you don't have a instant. And I will go ahead and choose a leave no witnesses. And then I will come in for a leave no. We'll grab the arsenal as well. Okay, so we got 2 cards. Ah. Although I don't know what card you're talking about. What card are you talking about the mech suit with? So, no. So we'll do... Grab the tunic tick. Ah. I can't flick knives anymore, so that does suck. But I can do savor bloodshed into first clave, pitching that. Coming in for 5. I thought you were telling me to rewind. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Oh my gosh. That's totally fine. We'll just do Kiss of Death for 3. Yeah, Rewind is a cool card. And then we'll come in for 7 damage. 1 resource into Expose the Elements. Jeez, man. Yeah, go ahead and destroy my chess piece. He is making me a nude egg. We're gonna do a pain in the backside. Pitching Surgical Extraction. I'll take the Mangle. I do kind of just want that out of the arsenal right now. So we're going to just get that out of the arsenal. Come in for a measly 1. And then we will, to the point to get that 1 damage over, marking you, and then we'll see who I become. Go ahead and arsenal that. I did not get... I got some of what I want. Okay, red back is pretty good. So we will go ahead and start by coming in with a Mark of the Black Widow for just a measly 1. It's only ever just 1, ladies and gentlemen. This card has never come in for more value than just 1. My entire life. Okay, so we're getting 3 block, so we are going to go ahead and give it that, because that will give +3 to target assassin attack action card. You are going to do quick dodge flexors. That's fine, because I am then going to red back to get over the quick dodge flexors. And then we're... Okay, so it was a D-react in the arsenal. Ah. And then we'll just send in 4 damage. We'll send them a bill for 4. Meaning that they'll quick dodge to prevent 2 damage, but whether they block with another card or not. Okay. Well, this is funny. So luckily they are attacking me. And then we can go, hey, move to defense reactions. I'm funnel web, that's okay. We will go ahead and remove pitch 1 spinneret. Where? Why did it not? Okay, okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm kind of upset about that because did I miss something? Did I miss the? Okay, it didn't trigger. That's weird. In that case, dagger for 1. Give it +3. I think that might have been a bug because I did not get the opportunity to sink below. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. I'll have to go back and double check that, but that was frustrating. That's not good. I will discard. No, you can go ahead and have that. And then 3 frostbites. For me, it is just going to be, honestly, pass. And then let's see what they send my way. Gosh, I would have liked a blue there. At least now that I know what my next hand was, it would not have changed my plan of attack in any regards. 8, putting... By the way, Burst, happy Friday. I'm glad you're back. Stains is pretty good. But I think I'm going to want to red mark the Black Widow, and then we'll take the 8. We'll take the 12. And then we will discard... You am also missing Fiano for you. What? Put that on the bottom. It is what it is. Then we're going to do an Orb Weaver Spinneret. Make them block more. Kiss of Death. And then we shall decide if it's better to push it to 9, 10 damage. Or make them discard a card, depending on whether they choose to block or not. Yeah, man, I get that. I get that. That'd be 10 damage. This will also be... So 10 versus 6 and discarding a card. Or I can just do 10 damage. I think I'm just going to push damage here. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Well, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. And then let's see that D-React. Yep. So glad I went with it this way, because with the D-React, they would have probably been able to mitigate. Probably have 2 D-Reacts. Would need 2 D-Reacts. I mean, at least I'm playing against a Jarl who doesn't... It's not imperative for them to do everything that they need to do. Okay, we'll take the Frostbite. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pay the 2. We ourselves will... I can filter this hand, but no, that costs an extra. I could do Orb Weaver Spinneret, paying the Scar Tissue to Arsenal to save her bloodshed, but that seems bad as well. Dude, if you want to go watch someone else, I'm just streaming for fun, man. Go watch Gravy. Although I do appreciate you. And then I think that's what we're going to do to try and get those out of my hand. And then we're just going to move. Because at this point, I need... Yeah, I need these. Okay, so let's see what he's got for me. This is more what I'm looking for. Let's see what I got. I know, man. I know, buddy. Plow under. That is less than perfect, but also not the worst thing in the world. So I think we just take the bill for the plow under, and then take the 6. And then the pummel comes right here. No, did I already see both pummels? I've seen one. We'll see. We'll see. Dagger. Into it, leave no witnesses with the shred on top of it, most likely. Okay, we'll take the pummel. D-react? Yeah, okay. And then we'll shred the D-react. Just make them activate it. We can then go to keeping... Why is this Jarl bad, and why am I a worse Mario? Okay, so then we will move to Arsenal that, and this hand is Garbo. Oh, yeah, Summit. Summit is a bad card. But I get to save a Saver Bloodshed again for second cycle. So we'll do block, block, block. Put all of those in the graveyard. That's totally fine. You don't have an Arsenal, so I can still disrupt here. Listen, Summit is a fun weapon. It might not be a good weapon, but it is definitely a fun weapon. Also, I've seen a lot of people been playing it a lot, so. Yeah. And then we'll come in for 4. Okay, we're getting the Tunic here. That's a fine Arsenal target. 5. That's fine. We will go... Oh, no, it's 4 because it comes from Arsenal. So then we can go block, block. 4 is good. Come in for a dagger. Okay. That's really good for me because even though I will have to lose the Mark of the Black Widow, or maybe Talishar is just acting very buggy right now, and it's not asking me to discard Mark of the Black Widow for some reason. Hero puts an attack action. Okay, so it's then that we discard. Okay, so then I will come in for 4. Oh my gosh, it's... I thought... Reading the card, Zach. Reading the card, Zach. Discard that. And then we will go, hey, here you go. Take 2. Yeah, for some reason, leave... maybe I'm missing something, but it really feels like that is not triggering. I wish I could react to it right now. Add that to the arsenal. Okay, next attack gets +1. It gets +4 instead of +1. And then summit for 9. When this hits a hero, create a frostbite. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We could also do 9 to take it. Persuasive. Yeah, I think we're going to take it here. Leave me to arsenal a better card. We'll start with a Hunter's Clave for 3. Pitching that. Just 1. Don't really want to probably block this with just 1 card. Hopefully it'll let you be marked. Perfect. Shelter. Okay, so you are going to shelter the effect away. That is fine, because I can still come in with a Persuasive Prognosis for 1. And then we can go, hey, here's Stains the Red back to push up to 4. And then if you choose to D-react, it's going to cost you 1 because of authority. And then I'm also not going to be able to react to that D-react because you put that... Okay, but I also probably wouldn't want to. Huh. Maybe some major mistakes for me here. We'll see. Just a lot of effects on the board at the moment. Okay, so we got what is pretty decent. Is it worth... Yeah, I think it's worth it to double shred here. Okay, so we will go shred for 1. We'll start at this one, and then we'll go shred for 2, and we'll go there. And a shelter. Okay, there's the D-Reacts we were waiting for. Summit for 6. That is lethal. Block 3, take 1. Saver. Blade. And there, yeah, I'm okay. 0 for 5. Force you to block. I wish I had 1 pitch remaining. That's fine, because that's still a decent card for next turn. There we go. Then we'll do Savor Bloodshed into Dagger. Give it +3. This is currently 6 on 8. 11. We can do, yeah. Then dagger you for, yeah. Let you think I still have 1 more card in my hand that I can deploy as a future attack. Shred. Dude, autocorrect is the worst. Okay, and then you are marked, so then we will go ahead and put that on the bottom, arsenal that. Authority of Tile was the top card, that's totally fine. Okay. We can do Dagger for currently 3 and 1. We can do, well, we can't do both because of that. So I think maybe it's worth it to just pass here and then come in for another dagger for 1. I do hate that it's activated abilities that cost 1 as well. Channel Lake Frigid is such a good card. This is, I think, the last channel? It is the last channel. So you are Oaken Olding. So we're just going to pass. You happy with the 2 cards we got from you? Bottom it like that. And you are coming in for 6. So we're going to do block 2 into... Channel Lake is so good. Block 3. Sorry, now you know what I've got. Into... And let's go ahead and watch as this refuses... Okay, it's actually letting me sink a card this turn. I'm not going to do it, but it's letting me. And then all I have to do is sneak 1 point of value. Wait, oh, because he did sink. Okay, never mind. I think I did lose here. We can't go over because of the channel, and then we'll move on. No reason to banish a trapdoor. Yeah, I'll pay 1. And then we'll block 6 here. Come in for 1. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. +4. We did it! Okay. I did not. I did not deserve that. I forgot that cards are face down now until I commit a block. So I'm really glad that they changed that. So he didn't know what I had. And the fact that he was marked from the previous turn when he went one damage get through. I still do not think I deserve that. I played awful that entire game. But you know what? That's what Fridays are for. They're for fun times. They're not for winning. But we won anyway. Thank you, Burst. Thank you. Was weird. I'm gonna have to go back and take a look at that Sink Below issue I was having. I'm not sure if that was on me or what, but Sink Below was not triggering how it should have been. How much did he have left? He had plenty. So I had to win on that or else I lost. But he didn't have any more D reacts, so that's really good. I probably could have told myself that by just... Well, interesting that he didn't play any Sink Belows. Okay, cool. First win. Let's keep going. We love to see it. I'm so used to the... I'm glad Talishar has made it so that way the cards are now face down until you commit. That is game changing. That is fantastic. I love that. Because when it wasn't, it was frustrating to be like, oh gosh. Okay. So I did go down to only... These are very good actually in this matchup. So we're going to put those in. We are going to take out... That is true. It is that way in person. Yeah, we're just going to go like this. Let's see what he does. He's going first. Kano activation on turn 0 with an eye. Oh my god. Yep, Aether Art Flare. Okay, so Aether Flare coming in for 4. AB2. Well, first let's make sure we shut these off until I need them. Amp 2, end of turn. Okay. We'll do Leave No Witnesses. Pitching the Leave No Witnesses to Stains of the Red Rack because it should give it... No, because it's target card with stealth. Yeah, my bad. Okay, you'll take 1. You'll get marked. We'll come in with a Leave No. Yeah, and how's Kano work in Silver Age for you? Actually, that's a good question. Is Silver Age currently up on here yet? It is not yet. It has not gone well. Yeah, I feel like Kano... Okay, here we go. Here we go. We are just going to AB1 here. I know this is probably going to be backbreak. Oh, wait. I think I am going to give you the mask here. And to prevent 2, go down to 4. Like, it still gives me AB on the boots. Which, I mean, 1 AB is not what you want to be working with. Potion of Deja Vu. Interesting. Kano trigger. I mean, I guess when you see it, you kind of got to go for it. Yeah. Lessons of Lava. Yep. That's game, ladies and gentlemen. That is totally game. Wow. Wow. Okay. Blazing Aether. Well, not game, but it's a lot of damage. Got a Kindle off the top. I have to be way more aggressive now. Okay, so we're going to do Pain in the Backside. Flick the Hunter's Clave on the right. Yeah, it's game. We'll do... Yeah, I know. Moments I wish that I had my tunic up. 6. It's fine. It's not perfect. Coming for 7. 10, 11 damage total. They are marked. Anything but 1. Oh, no, I want 1 is what I meant. All right. Kindle, off the top. Potion of Deja Vu, off the top. That's okay. Energy Potion. Okay, can we turn this around for us? Savor Bloodshed. Dagger. Their boots are gone. Kano active. Yeah, you're right. I am. I forgot. No. They had Potion of Deja Vu. So they can Aether Wildfire here. Which I will AB 2 of. We'll go ahead and grab the resource here. AB1 and boots. And then Kano activation. Taking 8. Oh, yeah, I should. No, because no matter what, I was dead. So that's 8 damage. Oh, they were exact. They were exact. Because even if I... That was a good game. Good game. Kano can't LL fast enough. You know what? That's what I gotta do. Alright, that's what I'm doing. I did this accidentally. I was trying to figure out what fits. I know what I need to do. Inventory, and then we will go ahead and... What was the card we added? There was a card I just added recently. Oh, yeah. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Because I would have won that had I had everything set up the way I needed it to be. That happens sometimes. Sometimes Kano kills you in 2 turns, and sometimes you kill Kano in 2 turns. Crazy. Aether Wildfires. All 3, I think. No, I guess just 2. I think just 2. Insane. Insane. But that was fun. That was fun. We can keep going. Kasai, go second. Against Kasai, we want the attack that prevents go again and the inertia trap. You do play a lot of reactions. I think I'm going to remove... Did I just fat deck into Kasai? 1 Death Touch. And then we'll just do 62 cards. This may be a mistake. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't fat deck into Kasai. Too late. It's fine. Kasai fat decked into me, though. 1 weapon zone. That's a lie. They've got 2 weapons. No, I know. I know she does. We'll block here with to the point. And then it'll get +3 off of Iron Song. Gosh, I feel like I haven't played in so long. Okay, so I don't have a response here. That's gonna sting. You will get 1 Centauri Sellsword. Did not have go again, and for that I'm okay. So I think the answer is dagger, dagger, yeah. No, she didn't have go again. And then come in for leave no witnesses. Yeah, I know, I know. It's usually she would have dagger at that point. I wish contract cards had stealth instead, but that would be so busted. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all, actually. Okay. Block 2, pass. Yeah, yes. Yes, I do want to banish a card with my ability. I'll go ahead and give you the inertia trap, and then let you react if you have a reprise card. I will declare no blocks. And I will block for 3. Mitigate damage. I'm assuming that last card in your hand has to be a reprise card. Maybe not. Maybe I'm about to get... Yep, okay. So we will go Savor Bloodshed into Hunter's Clave. Which will hit and mark. Then we will do Kiss of Death. We will do both. Shred that. Give it +3. If only that had the other effect, not shred, not battle worn. Not the best arsenal target, not gonna lie. I feel like Arachne's been a little mad at me lately. Okay, draw your card. Your sabers are free. Next saber attack, it gets go again. So this is currently 6. What does my next turn look like? Dagger attack +4. Dagger, pain in the backside with a shred. Decent damage. Okay. Okay, so we'll take 6. Go down to even. And then you can swing your next sword for 5, and I will say no blocks just in case. Okay, there it is. That card is good. What is that from? No idea. Pain in the backside. Okay, that's fine. Cut from the same cloth. Ataya, totally fine. You do have Quicksilver, so we know not to block too much. And then we will come in for 5. So that way I can just play around certain cards. Okay, so, and the last card... Oh my god, we're about to get the Ataya out of the hand. Out of the deck. Because we just come in for 2 here. You block with 1 piece of equipment. I will shred that equipment. Unless that's a D-react in Arsenal, which I don't think it is. Declare no blocks. You will take 1. I will get your Ataya. Perfect. 2 damage. What does my turn look like? This into Flick Knives, into this. Okay, cool. Not bad. So we'll do this first, like we said. Then we'll do Orb Weaver Spinneret into Persuasive Prognosis. Two. We will then go ahead and give it +3 and go again. You will block 6, so it'll still come over for 2. You will block 4, it's not coming over at all. And there's no reason to shred here, and it already has go again, so we'll just send the Talishar in for 2 as well. And then that's fine by me. We will move on to the next turn. Let's see what they do. Draw swords, good card. And they are coming in for 8. What do I want here? What is my opportune moment here? 8 into 5. Don't want to take 13, so the answer will be to block. Oh, I can't really block here. So I think it's probably take the 8, block 3 of the 5. Start with pain in the backside. Okay, they are blocking with Kabuto, so I am going to then shred the Kabuto to allow this to poke you, so that way I can then come in for 4. And require 1 more card. We shall take it. Move to Arsenal. Pretty good. Pretty awful, actually. Because Redback just has the same text as Stains of the Redback, so having a Stains and Redback both kind of hurt me. 6, Dominate. Ooh, I would like to see one of my D-Reacts. What is it here? Yeah, go down to this may have been game. I don't want to block with this hand because I can see how I would play every line here. We will go Mark of the Black Widow. We will then do Stains of the Redback. Go ahead and give me a D-React here, I assume. No, they will go ahead and banish a card from their hand. Then we will go Cut from the Same Cloth. And then okay, so they got Go Again +3 Reprise, so that is going to stink. We will then come in for a Orb Weaver Spinneret to come in for a massive 10 Kiss of Death. On hit, go again. No on hit, go again, because I'm not... Okay, hold on. It doesn't matter. It's too late. I should have kept the Orb Weaver Spinneret to discard it, to give it go again, to then come in with Talishar for 1 more. And this hand has a bunch of block 2s. Yikes. I'm not sure why you're... Yeah. 8 block 5, 6. Yeah. Alright, good game. Wow, these losses are coming pretty fast, huh, guys? Oh, I made some massive mistakes there. Let's take a look at what I did wrong. Outside of just not blocking correctly, I think I played too hyper-aggressive. I think that I could have hopefully had seen Codex earlier than here. But at the end of the day, I still had fun, and that's what we're here for. I might not have won, but it was still fun. We'll give it, I think we'll do one more game tonight, and then I might call it after that. I know it's a little early. I know I've only been streaming for essentially less than an hour at this point, but it is Friday, and I think we all just want to have a relaxing time. Also, I'm going to change the music to the action-packed one instead of the vibe-based music. And then I need to make sure I do this as well, because it auto kicks me off of this website every 10 seconds, which I think is actually something that Spotify does more than the website does. And I will go, oh, we're about to get steamrolled by another warrior. Put those in. Take that out. Take these out. Okay. Here we go. Hatchet's Dorinthia. Pitching a sink below to attack with the first hatchet. Hatchet's Dorinthia is interesting. I should have not blocked with my blue. Never punished. Sure. It's a little early for a Codex anyway. Five on hit, draw a card. Any technical problems? Nope. We'll get that card draw. We'll come in for a Mark of the Black Widow for 4. You love to see it. We will take the Valiant Dynamo first one and whatever card you're giving us from hand. Yes. In fact, I will take the Inertia Trap. Okay. Hatchet of Body. No blocks. Okay. Yep, there we go. Okay, so this is coming in for a massive amount. Block 3. Block 6. Keep my Mask of Deceit for a later date. For a more rainy day, in fact. Dagger you for 1. Push it up to 5. coming for a leave no witnesses, and I should have kept the CNC. Yeah, okay, we'll take a bunch of counters. It don't matter. It doesn't matter if it hits and the mark falls off because I'm not transforming this turn anyway. So let's see what we can get. Okay, I'll take a card out of your deck as well. It's not a red though. Put it back. Put that back. I don't want that. Hatchet for 2, for 3. We'll say initially no block on the first one. Blade Fury to push it to 5. We'll take 5. You can Grains of Blood Spill here. And a Hatchet for 6 go again into a Hatchet for 3. If I take 6, go down to that, go down to 19. I can send back a little bit. You're not marked, so yeah, I think I'm fine with going down to 19 because I think I'm going to send enough damage back. Okay, so then Hatchet for 4, go down to 5, go down to 17. And then my turn is going to be, cancel that, sorry. Pick up the point for 3, go again. Let's see if this hand pays off in the way that I'm thinking it will. Get some armor. Perfect. Dagger you for 1. Perfect. Wait, hold on. I need to free up my other hand. Dagger you for 1. Almost forgot the important part of this. I was too excited by seeing no blocks. Flick the knife. Orb Weaver Spinneret. Dagger you for 5. Give it +3. Go ahead and pay for your sink below. We'll let it can't do that because it's too pricey. Okay, so they are going to play the Sink Below. That's fine. That's a perfect target for Tarantula Toxin. Do both. Knock them hecka down. And then pass. And I think we'll just say, hey, no, any way to give it go again? And then we will go ahead and say, hey, do you like being marked? I like when you're marked. So we'll just go ahead and mark you. And then because you are marked, it could be an opportune time. I think it might be an opportune time. What is my option here? This into that, into that. Yeah, okay, we'll go down and we will go ahead and choose Black Widow here. Go ahead and make them think that any stealth card could be the Black Widow trigger. We're going to use the Tunic Tick here so that way it looks like I have more options than I do. They will then Valiant Dynamos this. I will then decide to Black Widow this by activating that and then Sink Below trigger. Ah, Shelter. Okay. That's fine. It still does what I need it to do, which is rip a card out of your hand. Then we're going to come in for a Persuasive Prognosis. Now, you don't have Flick the Calicera. Now, it's not going to trigger the discard effect, unfortunately. Give that go again. And also, you don't have any targets in hand. So I think what we're just going to go for is the Persuasive Prognosis return. Yeah, and you'll just block with one more armor. That's fine. Probably should have gone for a Leave No Witnesses to maximize damage. Pain in the backside. No blocks. Six. That's fine. We're going to the low life of 7. Alright. Pain in the backside. Cool. I wish it hit. We can do cut from the same cloth just to see what's in your hand at this point. You've got Blade Runner, Embolden, and a Glint. So in that case, Persuasive for 2. Losing the 4 points of value there. I think I'm too big brain playing this right now. I think that's my issue. Okay, so you're going to block 3. Trigger Crown. You don't have any D-reacts at the moment. 4. So I will be coming over by 1, which is still worth it. Okay, and there we go. We're getting all 7 pieces, so then I will just arsenal the Stains. And we know what that card is, so we know what not to block with. Is it worth it to give it go again here? It is not. What's the... Four. Go ahead. Play your go again, because I'm not blocking the Dominate. So that way you can draw a card. Perfect. Never mind. You're just going to arsenal it. Okay, so then we're going to do... Mark of the Black Widow. +3. Trigger Funnel Web. Get the Glint out of there. Come in with the Leave No Witnesses for 4 damage. And it is all equal now, baby. Hatchet. I do have to block now. So we'll block with a Leave No Witnesses. Singing Still Blade, and then choosing any +3, and it's game. Oh, that stinks. Okay. I should have blocked more. I forgot Singing Steel Blade was a card. That's rough, buddy. Oh no, you're choosing Blade Runner. Okay, wait, it's not game yet. You realized you could have won and made a mistake. Oh. Okay. Oh. Interesting. You could have won there. we're just going to do block 3, 4, and then stay at 1 life, which puts me in Saver, cut into Saver, into Dagger. Yeah. I guess your Valiant Dynamos are that important to you, huh? So we'll do cut, then we'll do Saver, and then we will come in for just a measly 9 with a draw effect on hit. So that's at least 3 cards from hand in your Dynamos, which we want really bad. Three, 6, 7, 9. So that would be 2 damage. So I could get 2 cards from hand in the Dynamo. But then it really just depends. What's the top card I draw? Because if I top deck something like a... yeah, I could very easily top deck an Orb Weaver Spinneret, but you are going to full block out 9, refusing the Dynamo trigger. Yeah, I'll close the Combat Chime. There's nothing else I can really do. End of turn. Perfect. Then... let me guess, you still want to swing that for 2. That's fine. We'll just put a Scar Tissue in front of that. Block the 2. We will do... I would have loved to be the other one, but that's fine. We'll do Orb Weaver Spinneret. Pitch into that for 4. And if this gets me the win, again, this is the best addition to this deck I've ever had. You have to at least block 7 here. I've got Arachnid Funnel Web up with 1 card in hand. You have to block at least 7. Okay, you didn't block 7. Do you react? Okay, good game. Okay, we have evened our odds into Warrior. That last, I just don't know what I was doing on that one game. It was pretty bad, not gonna lie. But I still had a fun time tonight, and I hope y'all did too. Thank you all for stopping by. I will catch you all next week. Maybe I'll stream this weekend. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet, but I will let you all know. And take